Yo, what's up guys, Balisong Sam here, welcome back to another video. It sure has been a while since my last video, I do apologize. Simple reason for me not uploading anything is basically because I've first of all been super busy with work and the gym and all that stuff. And also, I've not had much time to flip in general, and therefore also very little time to actually learn something new myself. And up until this point, I've pretty much covered every trick or combo that I used to do a lot. So there isn't really much for me, left to teach basically. So that is why, there's a lot of, a lack of uploads, I could say. But this video is something that is a little bit of a combination of a trick. It's not difficult at all. I don't think it has a name unless I am just unaware of it. But I call it the Underpass. That's what I used to, or the bypass, whatever. You can call it however you want. I'll show you how it looks. It's not really difficult. It's like this. There you go. So here's the slow-mo. Right, so the trick itself is not really difficult. You can do this whenever you are already mid-flipping and you're on the buy handle. You can go into it, or you can do it as an opener whenever you're on close but also on buy handle, right? So we start with a simple opener over the index finger. So we are on the buy handle and we just flick it open right over our index finger, right? What we're then going to do is we're going to grab onto the safe side with our thumb so that it's in position for a rollover, right, or a reverse thumb chaplain, whatever. So again, on buy handle, we open up and catch with our thumb, like so. Now from here, what I like to do is add a little bit of momentum by rotating my hand as well, or my arm, all of it together, to give that a little more of an extra spin, and then we can go into the actual chaplain, right? Now, the only difficult part about this trick, if you're not used to it, is getting or transitioning from, the thumb into, the middle finger right here, because it has to do a kind of spin movement like so. All in all, it's not that difficult once you get your head around it. So, right, once you're here and it's doing that spin, what you want to do is you just want to grab onto, basically just make a circle, like that, with your thumb and your middle finger. And then, once it comes around, of course, so you start here, you let it come around your thumb, one spin, or many. It really just depends on how you can do it. You can do many as well, and then go into it, but one is just so much easier. So you get around your thumb, and that's when once it's around here, right, that's when you close or almost close the gap, right? And then you go into your middle finger. Now, it's a lot more difficult to put it into words than to just put it into, something visual. So I'll just try to show it as slow as possible. So we go here, and as you can see, I'm kind of catching it. And what I'm doing right here is I'm rotating my wrist a little bit so that gravity can take over. And if I then let go, the knife is also immediately going to roll over to the bottom, like to the downside, and that will get you in the perfect position for it. So, take a look at my wrist. Whenever I'm doing this, it is high, pointed upwards, and then once it's coming around, I'm gonna let go, or I'm gonna rotate it down so that then it rolls perfectly in position, and we're already on the right position for the OG chaplain, right? This doesn't have to do, you don't have to do this with your middle finger. You can also do this with your ring. It is a bit more difficult to put it on your index, but it's all, doable. On your index, it's, because it's already here supporting your thumb, so then you have to get it out the way and then get right into the chaplain. So it's not really ideal, but it's doable, but I find it easier if you just do it on your middle finger. But ring finger is also definitely possible. I have not tried pinky. Let me do that right now. That is also possible, but I'm not really good at those, but it's definitely possible. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then you just go into a chaplain on the OG chaplain, And, you know, for this trick, for this tutorial, I just end on by grabbing onto it and going into a you know, a wrist pass. Not a wrist pass, what is that? That's not a wrist pass, what is that? I don't know. That basically, so I just grab onto it, flick it open. Overall, I think a pretty nice trick that I just recently started doing a lot and I really enjoy it. So if there ever are new or more tricks that I start doing that I master enough for me to make a tutorial on, that I think are worthy of a tutorial, then I'll definitely be making more. I can't promise that I'm going to be fully back on YouTube. It's not like I'm gone. I'm still into Balisongs. I'm also on Instagram. You can always DM me. I'm not gone. I just don't post much, but I'm still here. You can always ask me questions. Always DM me if you need anything, or if you have any questions about tutorials or whatever. I'm still there. It's just you know, uploading itself, recording, uploading, that takes a bit more time, and that is something I have not as much of anymore. But I do make time for you guys whenever I can. So yeah, but that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna show you guys the trick one more time. So let's run it down. Start on the by handle, index rollover into the thumb catch, thumb rollover or thumb chaplain. Pull your, or put your wrist down, like gravity take over. Let it spin around your middle finger, and then just go into a OG chaplain. Grab onto it with your thumb, and then do that little twist with your wrist, you know, and finish it off. And that is basically how you do the underpass or the bypass, however you want to call it. If it has a name, put it in the comments if you know. This is just how I call it, and I think it's a fitting name, but yeah, whatever it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are brand new. I'll try to make more videos, so if you have any inspiration for me, if you have any tricks that you want me to learn, put it down in the comments as well. I'll see if I can actually master those things and get a tutorial for you guys. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Take care, and hope to see you in the next video very soon. Peace.